Hey, it's Chronic with Rock 104.5 Reno's Rock Station. We are broadcasting live from Aftershock 2016. We're back here in the VIP area with them Evils. They're going to be playing at the Experience a little later, right?
Yes, 6:15.
Make sure you get right up in that mic so they can hear you. You almost got to make love to it.
6:15.
Hey, Mike.
Oh yeah, I did it last
Now,
night.
you guys are the first band that I've seen in here that have had open cans before noon, so I got to give you high fives on that. You guys get the party started fucking early.
Party
And
starts when the rooster crows.
when the cock makes noise,
Yeah.
get it
That
going.
way- that's a way better way to say it.
Party starts when I feel my morning boner in the morning.
That's the way it is, man. So tell me a little bit about yourselves. You guys are out of LA. My listeners don't know much about you yet. I want them to know you.
This is what you need to know. We play rock and roll. It's balls out, and we're not afraid to fucking do what we love to do. And we play music that we love to listen to. And you're gonna have fun, just as much fun as we are. So fucking hang out, come to our shows, and listen to us.
God bless America.
America.
What both of these gentlemen said.
now, now we're from Reno, Nevada. A couple of you guys are from Vegas, our southern brother or sister, whichever gender you decide to give it to. What made you guys head out to LA other than the amazing rock scene?
So Jordan and I grew up on the same street in Vegas, and we were just like, "Yo, want to start a band? Yeah, let's start a band." And the Vegas scene sucks. It's all DJs and shit. So, which is not bad. Good for them.
I DJ on
But-
the side. It pays
Yeah,
bills.
yeah, exactly. Like we respect the fuck out of that, but for rock and roll and everything, there's nothing going on out there. So,
Hollywood and the Strip is where you
yeah,
gotta be,
and
man.
so we decided to move to Orange County, which is close to LA, but far enough so you don't have to deal with it every day.
Okay.
And then that's when we linked up with him, and it's just, we've
Blown
just
up
been
since then.
just busting our asses, playing, recording, writing, just doing whatever we can to get our name out there since then. So.
Now, how long you guys been playing together? I know you guys been playing obviously for a while. How long have you guys been in this band format?
It's been 2 years, maybe a little over 2 years.
And you guys got an EP that just came out?
Back in June, and then we have another EP, Cold Black Love, before that.
All right, tell me a little bit about the upcoming EP, because I've heard the self-titled one. That's good shit, man. You guys got a little punk rock flavor, some driving drums. Really, what made you decide to kind of have this amalgamation of music? There's a lot of different kind of genres you guys are blending.
Well, like I said, we play music that we love. We're not gonna, play music just to make a record label happy or make anyone else happy.
Let me rephrase. What bands did you grow up listening to that inspired you to play music?
AC/DC, Led Zeppelin.
AC/DC, I can't talk.
I've had a few too many beers, but yeah, AC fucking DC, rock and roll, just all the classic shit. Alice in Chains, Rival Sons, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Toto.
Kotza, Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Black Sabbath, as Jake would say. He loves that shit.
I literally will sacrifice a small mammal to see Black Sabbath again.
Pantera, Dimebag. He's my favorite. Randy Rhoads. I've been listening to the Mr. Crowley solo this
yeah.
whole tour, and like I just can't stop listening to Blizzard of Oz. Like that is my album this tour. Like
Yeah.
it's
Every
just
day we wake up, he's like, "Hey, let's get shit moving. Time to wake up, guys." And it's just Blizzard of Oz, and he's sweeping aggressively.
yeah. Dude, just Randy Rhoads. There's something about his like guitar tone and the way he plays and his guitar solos that just get me off.
That's what's
So-
up, dude. If music doesn't drive your soul in a way that you almost can't control, then you might not
Yeah.
have.
If it doesn't make you feel
feelings.
something, if you're not feeling something
Yeah.
inside, then it's pointless. So,
No doubt.
I got nothing to add.
dude, we're on Chronic Radio or Chronic
We're Rock
podcast
104.5 with Chronic.
with
Keeping
Chronic.
it smoky on the internet.
So maybe we should go spark up a doob in the van later.
Yes, sir.
See, unfortunately, these media passes don't get me in and out, man. So if I gotta stay in here.
How about we get you
But
a little
luckily-
pen with a battery,
That works.
and we could get you ribs.
2016.
We got the treats.
I
dude.
know, right? It's amazing.
got the
I
goods.
actually came out a little earlier because there was a medical convention yesterday that I participated in. So
yeah, we were
was pretty awesome.
practicing right next to that, or something like that.
yeah, here last night.
Industrial area.
It's
We
called
were
Orbit.
literally right next door to that practicing.
Yeah, I was there all night last night. It was a great time.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Small world.
Now,
Smoking edibles.
Yes, yes. That's the only thing keeping me going. Now, what bands are you guys looking forward to seeing other than the giant headliners that everybody's here to see? Tool, Corn, Pucifer, Chevelle. Who are you looking forward to?
I
We
mean,
got the schedule right here,
it sucks
correct?
'cause we kind of missed all the littler bands.
Well, I really wanted to see the Shrine because they're doing the same thing we're doing, and they're
Mhm.
they're right next door to us. So
In ages, these guys over here, we've actually played a few shows with them in not Vegas, California. So it's cool to see them here.
yeah, those
But
are our boys.
I'm gonna be talking with them next,
Yeah.
so I'm excited to be chatting with you guys first.
yeah, we played a few shows with them. They fucking shred. But we missed them because those are all the early bands, and we got here a little late. But so basically at this point, we're just stoked to see the headliners.
We were actually hanging out with the Baroness dudes in San Antonio.
Nice. They just played in Reno a little while back as well.
We played in Reno last week.
Nice. Where
Yeah.
playing in Reno?
3rd Street Bar,
Yeah.
3rd Street Blues.
Homie Carrie, he's one of the bartenders over there. So shout
Uh-huh.
out to Third Street
Yeah.
Bar.
Sorry for jumping on your bar.
He didn't like that
He
very
didn't
much.
like it at all.
I'm pretty sure I heard actually about that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I jumped up on there and I was like, just playing. He's just like, nope, get down. And I'm like, sorry, dude, it's rock and roll.
Yes. Probably. Well, no, I'm not gonna go there. Least rock and roll thing that's happened this far.
Get off the bar, dumbass.
I was like,
Yep. Now, where are you guys headed after this? Where's the next stop?
ooh, hey, give me both.
He's double fisting.
No, we start our tour with the Pretty Reckless tomorrow in Vegas. So
We're here today.
we're here to.
Correct. I get to talk to Taylor and the crew a little later on.
Oh, really?
Dude,
Tell them we said hi.
nice.
We haven't met him yet. But
Definitely will.
We're playing with them, so yeah, we're stoked. Those
So,
guys-
what's your opinion on Taylor Momsen? Just the fact that she was Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch, doesn't it just give you like a kind of a nerdy Woody?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
That's
know.
one way
I don't
of
know.
We were told not to ever ask her about her acting career, so
I don't know. For
I
her to
respect
go
her more
from
as a
that-
musician.
for her to
I
go from
completely
that-
agree.
yeah, for her to go from that and then make this whole fucking career, because I mean, you got to think about it. Like when you're an actor, any actor who's tried to make music, it's like, oh, they're an actor trying to make music. Like Johnny
very
Depp. Like
hit or
Johnny
miss.
Depp plays guitar, but no, I don't respect him as a guitar player.
He was playing music before he became an actor, just
I know.
nobody knew about
I
him.
know,
He moved
but
to Hollywood to be a
but-
musician and
but
became an
now
actor.
no one really like thinks of him as a musician. So it's like it's always gonna be Johnny Depp the actor, and now I feel like she's changed her career to be like Taylor Momsen the fucking musician, not just the actor.
She's
you know?
doing
We
it.
only bring it up just
She's
because of the
she's
reference.
One of the best front women ever.
Yeah,
She's
she's
amazing.
She's never did anything after until she got in, but I mean, her voice shone through in that performance. And then to see the image that she's created for herself now, it's so delightful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's a
puts everything
fucking
on the line
badass.
for it.
Like we're
She's a
stoked.
bad
And
motherfucker.
she's the reason we're on the tour with them. Like she heard our music and was stoked on it, and asked us to be on the tour. So we owe everything to her and Ben, the guitar player, for having us. So
So what's up? Big shout out to Pretty Reckless for helping the little guys to make it out to Aftershock Festival.
and their new album's out. Pick it up.
That's right,
Wild
it just
City,
dropped
listen to that
yesterday.
song.
Yeah. We listened to that shit though, like at midnight or at 9 because it came out on the East Coast. And he's just like, dude, they're Pretty Reckless is out. Let's fucking listen to it. And we literally just at 9 p.m. just clicked and listened to the whole fucking thing. It's amazing.
Yes, I definitely love the new song. The fact that it's very satanically themed with a gospel background, like the irony of it, just
Yeah,
gives
right?
me the giggles.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking. I love how diverse it is. You know.
And I mean, it's like, have you heard when they've pulled Freddie Mercury's vocal tracks off of some of the songs, and you hear how pure it is?
Yeah.
We got a couple of the stem tracks of that original track, and just hearing the vocal track, her voice is just absolutely
It's
stellar.
amazing.
They could have put that song out a cappella, and it would still kill.
Yeah.
Which song?
Yeah.
Take me down,
Take Me
right?
Down, the new one.
Dude, have you heard the Queen, the newly released version of "We Will Rock You" that they did double time? So fucking cool.
I have not heard it, but now I
They
will.
referenced Queen, and I was like, dude, this Queen gets a lot of shit for being sellouts or whatever, but I think they're the most amazing band of all time. Dude, have you seen? You got to look up the Queen live in Montreal, I think. Have you seen that? It's in like 70 something where they open up with "We Will Rock You," but they play it fast as fuck. I don't know. Sorry. I'm on a Queen rant.
It's quite all right.
But if you didn't know, Warren Hayes, the legend himself, plays on the new Pretty Reckless album. Warren
That's
Hayes, yeah.
amazing.
Warren Hayes.
Warren
dude.
Hayes.
Plays on what?
He plays on the new
Reckless.
Pretty Reckless album, dude. He's ripping and tearing all over one of
The
their
Wild
songs.
Women, the Rippin' and the Tearing.
Dude, it's a great song.
Hell of
It's a
song.
great guitar
Hell of a
solo.
song.
Yeah.
Hell of a song.
All right, one last thing. Since it's on everybody's mind, do you have any comment on the election?
Fuck her right in the pussy.
What's that quote? You can't grab my pussy, but you can fuck it.
I have not heard that.
You can fucking eat it.
Fuck the election. Fuck them both. They're gonna get. The government's gonna get whatever.
It's
they
like
need
a
to get
whole
done
nother
without
reality
even those
show.
fucking puppets.
Them evils for president.
Amen, I'm voting. It's Chronic from Rock 104.5. Them Evils playing at the Experience. High five, slap hands. All right, we're going to be checking in a little bit later with Aegis. And hey, it's Chronic from Rock 104.5, Reno's Rock Station. We're broadcasting live out here at Aftershock Festival 2016.
Woo!
I've got Kimball from Aegis out of LA.
Yeah, baby!
You guys just got off the Capitol stage. How was it?
It was awesome, man. When we were setting everything up, kind of like doing a quick line check, the crowd kind of dissipated, so we were a little nervous at first because there's so many great bands.
Right.
People are moving everywhere. There's 3 stages. Every stage has a killer band. And so at first I was like, ah, crap, our crowd's not coming. And then as soon as we were about to play, it just got freaking packed.
Yep.
It was whoosh.
I've got to tell you, I've been hearing a lot of hype about you guys out of
Oh,
LA.
nice.
So, I mean, a lot of the people, especially in the know, in the media industry, we're looking forward to seeing
All
you.
right on,
So,
man. Cool.
Unfortunately, I was doing interviews, but I
You gotta do what you gotta
definitely
do,
got
man.
all
Yeah.
all your promo kit, man. Now,
Oh,
tell me a
cool.
little bit about Waitlist.
Okay. Well, Weightless was the first. Okay, so we signed with Another Century Records,
Okay.
which is the rock subsidiary of Century Media, and it just got bought out by Sony. So it was like this huge jump from the label that we had previously on the first 2 records, Miley and Sheath, which was just a husband and wife duo.
Right.
You know, and so we signed with this bigger label. The last 2 records I produced, I engineered, and you know, it was just the band until it went to somebody to master.
Okay.
And so this one, new label, we went with a producer. We took freaking ever on the record. Like we went through a million different artists. Like it was just like the biggest production, and it was just a lot of work. It was crazy. It was intense.
Doing all production, as somebody that does audio production, it is very intensive work.
Yeah, I like it. I like being hands-on. I'm kind of like, sorry, I'm not trying to like
No, you're
invade
good.
your personal space here. I just feel like now we can, talk. I'm kind of like a control freak a little bit when it comes to sounds and stuff because when the first record came out and the second one and then now this one, people have been like, oh, dude, you guys' guitar tones and the drum tones and the tones, the stacking of this or the no stacking of that or whatever. We have to live up to that every time because that's what we love, and we've noticed that our fans are really into all the sounds that we create, how much time we spend into it. And so as the records progress, the songwritings progress, it's almost like sexual frustration. It just builds up and becomes even more intense.
I understand.
And so now this is our 3rd record, and it was just not like anyone was really putting pressure on us except for ourselves, but we were like, okay, we really need to kind of step it up. And so we went in with Bob Marlette, first time we've ever had an outside hands at all
Okay.
in the production aspect. And we did he went through, I think we had about 20 songs, went through everything, and he was like, hate that song, this song's good, hate that song. So, who knows what the record would have been like if he wasn't there. It could have been heavier, could have been softer, could have sucked completely. And so it was kind of fun, He really took our vocal melodies and made them the most important thing, which
Okay.
is what Corey and I wanted to do because we're a very vocal band. We have 2 lead singers, 2 guys that sing pretty good and somewhat different, like our ranges and like how we sing and everything. And so he kind of got that, and he was like, all right, not like I'm comparing ourselves to these guys by any means, but like,
Right.
you're the Paul McCartney and you're the Lennon guy,
Mhm.
So let's figure out how, just like,
To let you play off each other.
Yeah, let's figure out how to do this. And so instead of having songs like in the past where it was like, okay, this is my song, then Corey will jump in every now and then. This is Corey's song, I'll jump in every now and then. It was, these are our songs, and we're going to sing together throughout the thing and just kind of flip-flop and just cruise.
It makes for beautiful exchanges, man. It's a conversation then.
Exactly, yeah, and it's really fun and challenging, and especially like the way that we tune our guitars. when I started Ages, it was just like I challenged myself, like I'm just gonna take my E string and drop it down to this and see what chords I make. And so you're playing these odd chord shapings just to come up with like odd thirds and fifths and fourths and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And then alternating highs and lows between another singer. And then we start throwing like a bunch of odd meter stuff in. It's just fun. It's, I talk a lot, so sorry about
Don't
that.
even worry.
Whatever.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Yeah. To listen, I know it's like a therapy session, you
Yeah.
know? I feel better already. Um, today, last year we played Monster Mash and freaking we played Another Wasteland, which was the first song we released off of Waitlist as like like Wet Your Tongue for the new
Mhm.
record or whatever. Um, we played that for the first time in Monster Mash last year ever. And this year, the first time we ever played the song Drown, which is the hardest song on the record because all the time signature changes and stuff,
Mhm.
was today. So I don't know what our problem is, but every time we have a really big festival show, we're like, let's throw another song in there that we've never played before. We've never even rehearsed it that much, and it's confusing. Let's just do it. And it actually comes out well. I don't know what it is. I think it's the pressure and then us being like, we got to focus.
It's pushing yourself is the key
Yeah.
to improvement, man. If we
Yeah.
didn't have challenges in our life, we would become complacent, and that is
Yeah.
the key to decay.
Dude, I've seen so I was originally a drummer, and being on the road as a drummer, I had a band called The Rise, which was like The Refuse. So it's like really freaking crazy drums all the time.
Yeah.
And I would come home after like a month, 2, 3 month tour and be like, man, I suck at drums, but I've been playing these crazy, super fast, weird songs for 30, 40, 50 minutes a day. Why am I sucking? It's because you're playing the same thing. Your
Yep.
brain gets in like autopilot.
Muscle memory.
Yeah. And so like that's easy, but going to boo do, it's like what?
Yep.
No, I'm not used to doing that. That's not in your 50-minute set. You
Yep.
can't do that. And so it is kind of cool just to be like, oh, let's throw a wrench in here. And if it jacks us up, then there goes
Move
those
on.
people that we were going to work with. But at least they know we're willing to take risks.
Now you guys have an interesting name. Where did Aegis come from?
Well, it came from just being regular Ages, and then we got to see. Long story short, we got a cease and desist by somebody that didn't really have the clout to give it to us, but just to kind of save ourselves from
Gotcha.
later scrutiny or lawyers or whatever. A friend was like, "Oh, look at this AE sign."
Like
It-
Einema. From Tool, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and I think it means the age of or something in Greek. And so we're like, "Oh, it looks better," but we didn't realize that a lot of people, down the road, were like, "Oh, dude, we've gotten announced on stage, and next, Aegis." It's like the Flintstones or something. We're like, "Dude, it's just Aegis," but all right, whatever.
I literally
So-
had to. I'm glad the bio had it pronounced
Yeah.
properly.
I know, that's
because
great that they
otherwise I
put it in there,
totally would
right?
have got it wrong.
Like when I saw it the first time, I was like, "Really? That's kind of weird that you put it's spelled like this." But now I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, that's cool. That's good."
Makes sense.
Maybe that's why I don't write bios because I was just like, "Oh, whatever. They'll figure it out. It's fine."
Now tell
Yeah.
me what bands you're looking forward to seeing out here today. I got
A
the
lot,
actual
man.
list
Yeah,
if you
so-
want to take a peek.
So our buddies, Death Angel.
Oh, good stuff.
So Tony and the drummer Will have a band together with the singer of Unsane called
Mhm.
Cutthroats 9.
Okay.
And we did a tour with them like 2 years ago, and it was freaking awesome. We shared one van, no trailer, 7 guys, I think, all the gear in the back, and
Oh,
just
God.
packed it in. And it was in the middle of winter, like icy roads and
Oh
everything.
God.
But Will is like the raddest dude, an amazing drummer, best storyteller ever, and is in one of the raddest metal bands of all time. Like, I don't know if you're a Death Angel fan, but that new
Oh, yeah.
record they put out,
It kills.
I mean, all their records, but that new one is just like, oh my gosh. So obviously them, we're gonna miss a bunch of these. I think the Let Live guy, the singer, is a
Mhm.
cousin of Corey's,
Oh, nice.
like a distant cousin or whatever you call it.
Rock family.
Yeah, so we're hoping to meet them, just say what's up. The Shrine went on before us. They're somewhat label mates. They're great. Been face-to-face fan for freaking ever,
Oh, yeah.
since I was a kid. And then obviously like Anthrax, Meshuggah, Slayer, Primus, Tool, Baroness. I mean, all these bands, dude. I want to see freaking. We
The
miss
lineup's
American
killer
Sharks.
this year.
Yeah, I was originally from Austin. American Sharks are from Austin as
Yep.
well, and my whole circle is their whole circle, but we don't know each other. So I'm hoping to meet those guys today and just say what's up and be like, hey, we were we were the guys that never actually met, but our friends all know each other. So let's know each other now.
It's
you
great
know?
networking when you're out here meeting bands that are out on tours as well.
Oh, totally. I know. Yeah. Speaking of, we just got off with Chevelle, and they're tomorrow, but we're taking off.
Yep.
Uh,
Where are
we
you
gotta
headed
go-
to next?
We got to go back home, mainly just to save money on hotel rooms, you know.
Understood.
And
It's too
I don't,
expensive out
yeah,
here.
and I don't know how easy it would have been for the fest to give us 7 passes to come tomorrow. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, we'll give you 2, so whoever wants to come the
Yeah.
next day, whatever. So we're just like, all right, our buddies Silver Snakes are paying tomorrow. Those are good homies of ours, and yeah.
Always a
I
good
mean,
time.
this whole fest is freaking awesome. So.
All right, before I let you get out of here, controversial, insanity, those are just some of the words used to describe the election this year. Would you like
Oh
to
my
put your 2
gosh.
cents in?
I will stay politically. I'll stay out of it as far as 2 cents are concerned. But I'd have to say that the election and the clown sightings probably,
Coincide?
yeah, could probably coincide a little bit. They're scary, super freaking frightening, and childish, and humorous. So I'd say that kind of sums up the election.
I couldn't have put it better.
That's kind of the thing. But whatever happens, I think at the end of the day, there's people behind all of them, always. So it's whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen,
Yeah,
regardless
it's
if
all
we
a
want
puppet
it or
show.
not. Yeah, so it's what it is.
Well,
And if
I
America hates
appreciate
us,
it.
then we're just gonna go tour in Europe forever. But hopefully
Kimball,
not.
man, I appreciate you taking some time to hang out with us at Aftershock Festival,
Yeah,
and
thanks.
I wish you luck on the rest of your journey, and I'm looking forward to hearing your next album as it comes out, man.
Great, thank you, man. Appreciate it.